And when you get distracted with one, it reflects in everything that you do. Mary and Martha sometimes are contrasted as though we have to make a choice. Serve like Martha or worship like Mary. Okay? Hindi yun ganon. The issue is timing. Sometimes, yes, I serve, but there are times that I need to really get deeper with God, and it reflects in my service. Okay? It's just like marriage. You just can't serve lang. Yung husband ko talaga gusto serve eh. Dapat pag uwi, yung tsinelas, nakaganon, malinis, and ano. Kilala mo pa ba husband mo? Hindi na nga eh. Pero nagmamahalan kami kasi nagsuserve ako. Tama ba yon? Kasi kung ganun lang din yung tingin ko sa misis ko, sana pinakasala ko na lang yung yaya ko. Bata pa lang, mahal niya na ako eh. Pero hindi ko siya type eh. Okay? Wala na siyang ngipin. Matanda na siya. Okay? Hindi kami jive. Okay? Pag nag-text siya, jeje din. Okay? You know, when I look at my wife, I don't measure my love for her because of her service. Service is a bonus. I look at my wife and I love her because I choose to love her. And I know her. And we get to know each other. And there's dynamic in that relationship. Same way with Jesus. Jesus doesn't need a yaya. Jesus doesn't need someone just to serve him without heart. I always try to put this in my mind. Lovers outdo the workers. Some people, they just work for Jesus, but they never really love Jesus. But if you love Jesus, you outdo all the workers. You're passionate. You put emotion into your faith. It's different. The issue is balance. Worship beyond Sunday. Never forget the one thing. Don't do the many things when you haven't done that one thing, which is to spend time at the feet of Jesus. Let me give you a contrast of Martha and Mary para makita nyo. Okay? Kung may inner Martha ba kayo. Okay? Si Martha opened her home. Mary opened her ears. Si Martha labored. Si Mary listened. Si Martha works for Christ. Si Mary, words of Christ. Si Martha distracted. Si Mary devoted. Si Martha, many things. Si Mary, one thing. Martha did something good. Jesus said Mary chose something better. All right. Question. Are you doing something good? Or are you choosing something better than good? Okay. Baka pagod ka na sa pagiging Kristiyano. Alam mo bakit? Martha kasi. Yung inner Martha mo, distracted ka. Worried and upset. Hindi ka nag-grow kay Lord. Dahil serve. Pero hindi mo kilala kung sino yung sineserve mo. What we do for Christ, what we do with Christ is far more important than what we do for Christ. You know, when we say one thing that really matters, it's not an option. Relationship with Jesus, it's not an option. Hindi mo pwede sabihin, sige, serve na lang ako, pero itong one thing na relationship ko with Jesus, hindi ko muna atupagin. I won't focus on that. No. One thing is not an option. It's like water. Di ba pag uhaw ka, water is not an option. Air is not an option. Di ba pag mawalan lang ng air, anong feeling? Hindi lang feeling, mamamatay ka talaga. Okay? Okay? Ganun yun. That one thing is not an option. Okay? Coffee, that's an option. Yung iba, no, it's not. Okay? That's an option. All right? Other things, option. The good things, option. The TV is an option. The laptop is an option. Your cell phone, you think you'll die without a cell phone? No, it's just an option. Those are the many things that distracts us from the main thing, from that one thing, which is our relationship with Jesus. Mary is chosen. And here's the lesson. You have to make a choice every day. Okay? Hindi yan yung nag-choose ka na last year. Okay na yun, nag-choose na. No. You choose it every day. Why? Because distractions happen every day. Right? You choose every day. You choose whether it's Facebook or God's book. You choose God's book or checkbook. Yeah, iba sa atin, tingin ng tingin sa checkbook, sa checking account, okay? Sa passbook. Titig ka ng titig, kala mo lalaki. Okay? Wala naman nangyari. Yeah? Make a decision today. God, relationship with God, or the many things, the good things in life. Let me end with this verse, Philippians 3, verse 13 to 14. It says, brothers and sisters, here was Paul speaking, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. Sabi ni Paul, I have many goals in life. And I want to achieve those many things. But one thing I do. Now, sabi ni Paul, now, I've got so many things. I've got so many goals. Those are good. But there's one thing I do every day. Forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead. I press on towards that goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. At the end of the day, that one thing is pursuing God, pursuing this relationship with Jesus. Paul said, I have so many things to do. I have a world to save. Sad thing is this, you can win the world, but lose your soul. You can win in business, but lose that one thing. What would a man profit if he gains the whole world, but he loses his soul, his relationship, the thing that connects him with God? Ano ngayon yung pera? Pag namatay ka, hindi na pupuntang langit yan. Ano ba yung pangalan mo? Ano ba yung fame? Ano ba yung power? Wala ka ng power, patay ka na eh. But that one thing, you should never, ever, ever forget. Hold on to that one thing. Build that relationship with Jesus, and in everything you do, it will be reflected. I know this is a simple message, but it's so hard to apply. I myself go through the same struggle, the same challenge. But if we just remind ourselves, make that main thing, make that one thing, the main thing in my life, change how we do things.